What's up, YouTube? Tim Moose here. Now, here is my opening slash streaming segment where I talk about the films that are coming out this week, whether it be in theaters, streaming, etc. All right, here is the big ones. First up, we got M. Night Shyamalan's Knock at the Cabin. While vacationing at a remote cabin in the woods, a young girl and her parents are taken hostage by four armed strangers who demand they make an unthinkable choice to avert the apocalypse. Confused, scared, and with limited access to the outside world, the family must decide what they believe before all is lost. Now, this of course stars Dave Bautista. You also got Ron Weasley himself, Rupert Grint. This looks really good. Looks really intriguing. It is based on a book, so there's that as well. I think this has the potential to be something really cool, and hopefully it'll be a return to M Night Shyamalan too, because M Night Shyamalan could be a hit and miss. So hopefully this will be a hit and not a miss. All right. Also out, we got 80 for Brady, where four best friends live life to the fullest when they embark on a world trip to see their hero, Tom Brady, play in the 2017 Super Bowl. And this actually looks really funny. You know, you got Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin, Rita Moreno, Sally Fields in this, a cameo by Tom Brady, obviously. Rob Gronkowski is in this. This looks like it could be really interesting to check out. So I'm looking forward to check this one. All right. Now on Netflix, we got a film called True Spirit, where a tennis American team chases her dreams and faces her fears as she sets out to become the youngest person to sail solo around the world. It stars Tegan Croft, who's best known for playing Raven on the show Titans. Other cast members also includes Cliff Curtis and Anna Paquin. And this looks really inspiring, inspirational. Really nice to see Tegan Croft really branching out since Titans is ending. So I'm looking forward to check this one out on one of the premieres. All right, now we got a couple of documentaries premiering as well on Netflix. We got Bill Russell Legend, which features interviews and personal archives from the life and career of NBA legend Bill Russell. I don't know much about Bill Russell's life, but it could be an interesting doc. We got the Pamela Anderson documentary, Pamela: A Love Story, which is directed by ex-Dr. Ruth director Ryan White, who chronicles Anderson's life from Playboy to Baywatch and other stuff she's done in the past. And this looks really intriguing. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but I do like Pamela Anderson. I really quite like Pam and Tommy, despite what Pamela Anderson did over that. But it's gonna be interesting to see, Pamela really tell her like story here. So it could be cool, I guess. All right. We also got another documentary called Turn Every Page, which follows the iconic Pulitzer Prize-winning author Robert Caro and his editor, the literary giant Robert Galli, in this chronicle of a unique 50-year-old professional relationship. Could be an interesting doc. I don't really know too much about the true stories. I can't really comment on that, but it could be interesting. So we got an animated film called The Amazing Maurice, which features the voices of Emilia Clarke, Hugh Bonneville, Himesh Patel, Gemma Arterton, David Lewis, David Tennant. And it's where Maurice is a streetwise ginger cat who comes up with a money-making scam, but befriending a group of self-taught talking rats. When Maurice and the Ronins meet a bookworm called Melissa, their life con soon goes down the drain. And the trailer for this actually looks really cute. I mean, definitely, I'm getting a bit of a Pixar DreamWorks vibe here, so it could be interesting to see. All right. We also got a movie called The Locksmith, which stars Ryan Felipe, Kate Bosworth, and Ving Rhames. And it's about a thief fresh out of prison tries to work his way back into the life of his daughter and ex-fiance. He is forced to use the skills he has as a gifted locksmith and take things tremendously turn after an unexpected disappearance. Ron Felipe, I mean, Jumbo needs to do a WTF of what happened to Ron Felipe, because he's been doing lots of these weird home video films, which is disappointing because he's been like an iconic 90s actor. Whether it's like I Know It's Last Summer, Cruel Intentions, but yeah, he's been mostly doing like these home low budget based films. I mean, hey, yeah, I guess, but yeah, I wish he will go back to more iconic stuff. But All right, we also got something called Baby Ruby, which is a horror film starring Game of Thrones star Kit Harington. A tightly scripted world, a vlogger and influencer unravels after she becomes a mother. And I saw the trailer for this. It looks pretty creepy. I mean, always nice to see Kit Harington pop up. It's a shame that he hasn't really broken out to make sure he's started after Game of Thrones ended, but this could be really a treat to check out. All right, we also got a sequel called Stars Fell Again, which is a sequel to this movie that you probably never even heard of called Stars Fell in Alabama or something like that, which was I actually just saw it, not a good film, very hallmarky here. And this once again stars former Big Time Rush star James Maslow as well as Sarah Hannah, and it's where Hollywood agent Bryce Dixon is ready to propose to Madison during their Christmas time visit to her family in rural Oregon. However, the spontaneous engagement and wedding of Madison's sister throws Price's perfect plan into a tailspin, and this was like be some really interesting check out. But the first one was a great, but this actually just looks like a Hallmark based film. What is? Yeah, yeah, this just looks like a Hallmark film. But hey, Hallmark Christmas movie in February, okay, whatever you like, but could be cool, I guess. All right, we also got something called She Is Love, which stars Maritza Abuela, Haley Bennett, Sam Raleigh, about a divorced couple unexpectedly cross paths at a country inn. What begins as an awkward encounter soon leads to a surprise rekindling of a long lost love. And it could be interesting there. I like Haley Bennett. I think she is a really cool, underrated actress. Like I really liked her in the movie Till recent. I've seen her pop up in other stuff like Tomato Seven. Um, she's a really cool actress. She was also great in that movie Swallow a couple years ago. So she hasn't really broken out to the mainstream stardom, but hey, she's still an awesome actress right there. All right, we got something called a comedy called Who Invited Charlie, which follows a New York City family hiding out in the Hamptons whose bubble is popped when a Bloody Mary swilling pot smoking Charlie comes to bring a lifetime of hurt that might heal them all. Now, this stars Jordana Brewster. You also have Adam Pally, Reed Scott, Reese Caro, Dylan Penn's in this. The trailer for this, I just saw the preview for this. This actually does not look all that funny. I like Adam Pally. I think he was really good in the Sonic the Hedgehog movies. I really liked him in Happy Endings, but yeah, this doesn't look all that great. All right. We got an Australian film called Ocean Boy, which stars Luke Hemsworth, Isabel Lucas, and it's about a young father goes on the run for dealing drugs with his surfing gang, towing along his son who believes he's on a magical holiday. And this looks like to be so really cool. I mean, Luke Hemsworth has not really broken into mainstream like his brother Chris Hemsworth has. I mean, of course he did appear on Westworld, but Westworld's not going to be anything anymore there. But hey, this I guess could be cool. All right, we got something here. Literally, I kid you not. This is the actual title: "The Blind Man Who Didn't Want to See Titanic." Here's what this is about: Jacob and Serpa have never met face to face, but used to talk on the phone every day. When he heard about her declining health, he decided to meet her in another city. And when he saw he was blind and paralyzed from the chest down, why the this does not even have anything to do with the Titanic. So what the heck is this? I don't know. Odd title, but could be cool, I guess. We also got a thriller called A Lot of Nothing. It's about James and Vanessa assembly the perfect married couple. Their lives spiral out of control when they decide to seek justice against a neighbor they saw commit a crime on the evening news. Now, this does star Insecure star Alana No, Cleopatra Coleman, who I just saw in that recent horror film Affinity Pool. Other cast members also include Sky P. Marshall and Lex Scott Davis. And the show for this looks really intriguing. I mean, I really quite like Cleopatra Coleman. I still remember her when she was on the show Last Man on Earth. I think she's a really cool actress, so this could be interesting. All right. We also got a thriller called Little Dixie, which stars Frank Grillo. And it's also from director John Swab, who just put out the horror movie Candyland. And this also features Eric Dane, Annabeth Gish, Peter Green from The Mask fame. It's where Doc facilitates a fragile truce between the governor and the cartel, trading prosecutor Lucy for finance. However, with no more truce, Doc is left to fend for himself and protect the one untainted thing in his life, his daughter, Lil Dixie. And this could be interesting, yes. I like Frank Grillo. He's always awesome, but he's always been like these not so great video movies. But hey, just like Rod Felipe, poor guy has to be, I guess. All right, we got something else here called Daughter of the Bride, which stars House of Sage from the Orville fame, Marsha Gay Harden. And it's about a daughter tries to sabotage her mother's wedding while navigating her own love life and career. And this does not look all that great. I mean, I just saw the preview. I like House of Sage, though. You know, I still remember her in stuff like Grown Ups 2. She was really good on the Orville, but yeah, this is not like, what is she doing here? But it could be interesting, I guess. Anyway, now that's all the movies coming out. Now, here are all the shows that are premiering. We got The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, coming to Disney Plus. Of course, the revival of Season 2, which is the revival of The Proud Family, which I thought was really decent. So I haven't seen Season 2 yet, but I'm definitely interested in that. We also got Free Ridge, which is a spin-off to On My Block. This actually just premiered today. I literally thought it was supposed to premiere on Friday, but I got to get on that one. Gloria Inez, Debbie and Cameron unleash a curse, bringing dark misfortune into their lives. I love On My Block. I thought that show was so really good. So I'm looking forward to see another spin-off of this, and hopefully it'll be really cool, I guess. Hopefully no cliffhangers, but we'll see. We got Harlem Season 2, which once again stars Megan Good and Grace Byers. I still haven't really seen the first season, but I did hear some good stuff about it, so maybe I should give that one a go. I like Megan Good, so. And last but not least, we got Dear Edward coming to Apple. The story of Edward Adler, a boy who survives a plane crash that kills every other passenger, including his family members, as Edward and the others try to make sense of life after the crash, unexpected friendship, romances, and communities are formed. Now, this also features the likes of Connie Brin. You also got Taylor Schilling is in this. This looks really intriguing. Looks very heartbreaking. Looks touching. So I'm intrigued to check this one out when it premieres. But that's pretty much it there. Let me leave you guys. What film or shows are you interested in? Are you interested in Knock at the Cabin, 80 for Brady? Are you even interested in Free Ridge, Dear Edward? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon signing out.